Yo, what it do, y'all? Y'all up here on the Ain't Nothing Funny, and I'm up here, I'm Alamo, the prayers, and who you are, gangster, let them niggas know, babies.
Eddie Brock, nigga. I'm on my
Eddie
flu shite
Brock
tonight.
on Pooh Shiesty tonight, bro. Yeah, shit ain't getting shiesty, man. The world is
Getting
getting shaken
trying
up.
to get cold out this bitch.
Oh, hell yeah, tell me
Season coming
about it.
back around.
But word, yo, that's the beautiful thing about it, bro. Like, that shit's about
Word.
to get cold, man. Tell me about it. That shit is about to get cold. That's the real shit I was waiting for. Keep that
Word.
motherfucker's ass in the house, nigga. Get your shitty ass from outside and bring your ass in the house, man.
You little nigga
Sit
still
down
gonna
there.
be out there.
Yeah, what's the shit is, man? It's right now they supposed to be in politician mode, cause right now we going through a hell of a fucking week that's getting ready to go on, man. Saturday supposed to be the deadline and shit like that. And tomorrow, I didn't hear nobody talk about what's going on. I see some say the House votes is underway as the government shutdown is imminent. So yeah, they still talking about that, man. What you think, man? Do you think, yo, Brock, man, they trying to line us up, man? Every time a president get ready to come out of office, there's something new that's going on, either a sickness or a shutdown or some shit, man. What you think, Brock, man? What the fuck is going on?
These politicians is they politicianing. They they doing what the bullshit that they do. Whoever like was paid for them to become the president, the niggas that gave them all that campaign money and all that shit, the niggas they supposed to be doing shit for, they doing it.
Yo,
Niggas
I
is
think,
doing it.
yo, Brock, I think there's a whole bunch of retarded ass people that's
No, no,
giving them
no.
that
Oh no,
money.
nigga. I 100% agree with you. These niggas be simple-minded, dumb
Fucking
motherfuckers. For real.
retarded as shit, man. Like you
No
ain't
common
gonna,
sense.
y'all can't get no better than the retarded shit that y'all want to put in the office. Y'all putting a whole bunch of sick motherfuckers in the office. Niggas out
Even
here that
kings
don't
and
even
princes.
give a
Think
fuck.
about it. Even kings got retarded ass sons. That's about to
Word,
fuck
man.
the whole shit up as soon as they die.
Yo, that's the shit though. That's the shit though, man. Like this politics shit, man. This shit is giving me a headache, bro. Like every day you gotta wake up and hear something new or something that's trying to go on that don't be need to go on, bro. These
Word.
niggas out here is just fucking up the economy for nothing.
Word.
Yeah, like I don't understand why you want to depopulate the world now when you had many moons ago, mad years to do this shit. Like, why do you wait right now and shit like that to depopulate the world and want to try to do that shit, man? This shit is
It's
fucking
hard. Think
cold.
about it. It's easy to control, you know what I'm saying, a billion people, 500
Yeah.
million people. But you know how hard
Hmm.
it is to control sucking 8 billion people? It's a hard as
Yeah.
fuck. And they want
And
complete control. Them niggas don't want a little bit of control. They want complete control. They want straight, you can't do nothing
yo, you seen
without
that?
the other thing.
You seen that march? You seen that march that they have in Canada that was going on right now, the parenting march? Like
Nah,
everybody from all over the world came up there to go do the parent march for them to stop that agenda joint that they doing and all of that
yeah,
other stuff
yeah.
to the
That's
kids and
fine.
everything. I say they need
Word.
to fucking close those schools down and let these parents start schooling themselves too, schooling their
That's,
own kids, man.
nah,
That's the
fact.
real issue, the
Every
real
parent
point.
gotta be understand, like, listen, I'm not sending my kid to that shit if y'all doing it. If every parent do that,
Yeah.
what the fuck they gonna do? They can't come and take all your kids, nigga. They ain't got nowhere to put them niggas.
Well, they making no. From what I've been seeing, they've been showing like you know how the fucking propaganda network is now. They call it IG the propaganda network. Yo,
Word.
this is funny too that Facebook's starting to do that shit now too. Like, who's buying into doing all of this dumb shit because y'all letting it go on y'all platform, but then when
Remember,
one
we
of
know
other
them
women,
niggas owned by the feds. We
Yeah,
know the
because
fast on them niggas.
once we do it, Brock, it's a problem. But you all let these big ass channels out here start this propaganda shit, and they all this conspiracy shit and all that. They want you to get out of conspiracy, but then let it play all over their systems and all of their program and their networks and all of
You know
that other
why?
stuff. Like,
You know why?
what's
Remember
that?
how like in all the movies where they'll have like dystopian movies and shit where they'll have people who are like controlled or whatever the system that got complete control over the people type shit. There's always some
Mm-hmm.
nigga on the soapbox or radio trying to who's like the
Fake news
not even fake news, the nigga that's fighting against the system type shit. It's always some nigga on the radio somewhere,
or
like
freedom fighter,
underground radio or some shit,
some freedom
telling people,
fighters.
yeah, some freedom fighter type shit. It's always those. That's basically what niggas are. If we try to do that shit, that's how we looked at.
Yeah, yeah, we look mad bad because they got so much shit that's going on here that I'm tired of. I'm tired of seeing shit that y'all telling me that it wasn't real, it wasn't there. That's like a kid tell you, I know I seen it, and you keep telling the kid,
Yeah,
nah, you lying,
yeah,
you
and they
lying,
know
and
they said
then
that shit.
and knowing it was right. All of this Mandela effect,
Yeah,
Pikachu
it's just
with the
bullshit.
lightning piece on it. And I'm looking at all of this shit. I'm like, yo, son, I wish I could have had recorded or took pictures at back at the time when all of this shit
That's
was going on, because it would show you and will prove my point where a lot of shit is going. And
Cause
when
you
you
ain't
could
gonna
do
tell
that,
me, my fault. You ain't gonna tell me, nigga, ain't say Luke, I am your father, nigga. I know he said that shit, son.
come on, bro. Come on,
So I
bro. Come
remember
on.
as a kid, that was the line. I remember this shit.
Come on, bro. But if they could wipe that away from you like that means they could tell you anything and you gotta
Yeah,
accept it. And that's
yeah.
what we've been doing right now. We've been accepting it. I will always remind you, to see last night I was up with the moon, how to do their mysterious ass clouds. You know how that should be.
Yeah.
You got the mysterious, colorful, spooky. One thing you need is a you need one of them Freddy Cougars or one of those kind of sound effects, and you'd be scared. Shit sitting in
Yeah,
front of my window, the moon, and then the
yeah.
shit journeys all the way down the block. Like, y'all still want me to keep believing the Earth is spinning and ain't a motherfucker getting dizzy yet? You know what I mean? And y'all keep making up shit that's called gravity. The reason why we stuck on this Earth, there's no such thing as gravity. A lot of people don't
Theory.
understand it. There is no
None of
such
that
thing
shit
as
fact. That shit is all theory. None of it is necessarily
all
fact.
theory. It's all what's the name? And then you know what should have been a theory? When somebody can make up a word.
Yeah.
Anytime you can make up a word, that should be a theory because you made it. This ain't what that was already here planted for you to see. I seen some shit too. That's why I say the propaganda channel, how they show that don't be keep getting manipulated like these pyramids was and all of this shit was here for thousands and thousands of years,
Yeah.
and they didn't have that technology to use that. Them niggas
Yeah.
lie. They
Yeah, that's so. Them shit's new, man. Them shits ain't that old.
That's it. Ain't that? Oh, this so new to the shit. It's
Shit's
just
probably
new
like
to our
300-400 years old.
so yeah, new to our eyes. They built that shit, man. None of the
But I
technology,
don't believe none of his story.
head story, exactly. A lot of
I don't
shit,
believe none of
man.
that shit.
A lot of niggas in the streets, you can't even believe his story because you know how nigga fabricate that shit. Ooh, I didn't see. He didn't slap them. He didn't slap them. Jumped off the roof, snuffed them, then ran around the corner, came back and did it.
Yo,
He like,
words,
oh,
huh? Yeah,
oh
and
shit.
that's what these niggas are. Them niggas stay finessing with their stories.
Finesse, man, like a female. You know how a
Yeah.
female finesse you out of your wallet? They didn't finesse you out of a. Oh, you sounded like, yo, damn. Did that shit really meant something? Like, what storyline that where we was at that we belongs at that it's supposed to really meant something? Shit in this
That,
world don't make no sense. I'm gonna go before that Toddler shit. I'm gonna go into the straight assholeism. You know, where you got these niggas running around here, you know what I'm saying, looting. Yo, what's up with that looting, bro? Cuz, man, what you think about that, man? Brock, man. These motherfuckers going around here. Lootity loot, loot, loot. Give me the loot, give me the loot. I'm a bad man. Give me the loot, give me the loot. I'm a bad man. Yo.
Niggas desperate.
Desperate ain't the word, bro. Let me show you. Let me show you what I'm talking about. And they fucking up, yo, they fucking up the system. They fucking the game up because they want to do shit like this. Like this shit has no call for.
It will close 9 of its stores, including the one on 117th Street in Harlem. The store shutter for good on October 21st.
Oh. Back on that bullshit.
Some eggs, some bananas, some avocados.
Anthony uses it for his groceries, and David is for a birthday present.
I bought something for my husband's birthday today.
Countless residents in East Harlem rely on this Target on East 117th
That's on 110th Street.
But now
yeah,
Target
110.
says it's closing this store in a matter of weeks, citing rampant shoplifting
Bro,
that threatens the safety of employees and
they
customers.
need to
They
stop.
come here, they steal. And I told them, they're hurting the neighborhood.
This woman has worked at this Target
Big
location.
time. Yo, big time. And they still
Yo,
steal it. That's
hold
what
on.
it said up there.
Since it opened in 2010, she
hold
asked
up.
not to be identified, but shared with us her.
Yo,
Let me
they
show you why
still-
these
they
niggas is
still what's
crazy.
name.
Let me show you why these niggas is crazy. Son, this ain't no small ass town, my nigga. This is New fucking York City. You can't play that little town shit over here, my nigga. Ain't no Target, the number one fucking store in the New York City in any fucking community, bro. We got, you know how many fucking stores we got, bro? How many stores you got in a 1 block radius?
Yeah, let me tell you something.
As soon as I
You know,
turn
we
that
talk
corner,
about-
that's at least 3 or 4 stores on that, just on
Thank
that
you.
1 block. Niggas is getting their groceries from grocery stores because we got a gang of them shits everywhere.
Thank you.
Like, niggas, stop. You can't play that over here. Target, y'all niggas is going bankrupt, nigga. Just be honest, nigga.
And that's the shit that I was getting at, Brock. When niggas said that, Target, didn't we just hear about Target was getting backlash from those cans and all the baby clothes with the homosexual stuff, that stuff going around, bro.
Yeah, I remember that.
Target, so and that was just not even a couple of months ago. That was just recently. And now you complaining that you gotta close down your stores in the black community. At that, number one, in the black community. Yo,
Word. Niggas still. Niggas stop.
These people is really though getting out of hand though, bro. Yo, I'm going to mad. I'm gonna go into another video after this one. I'm going to mad videos that, son, they don't have no problem with just going up into the stores and stealing, bro. Like, yo, son, enough is enough, bro. All right, we get it. You're gonna charge us, and the taxes is mad high and all of that. But if you
I'm
want
thinking,
something for your
you don't
community,
think they might be paying niggas to do that?
yes, sir. Yes, sir. But I'm gonna show you
Doing that shit
why
that bold, and none of the employees is fighting back. Cause we in the hood. Niggas be fighting.
Yo,
You got hood ass
big
employees,
time.
niggas be fighting.
Big time. You're gonna get your
Niggas ain't
ass
just letting
beat
this
big
walk
time.
and take shit.
Big time. You going here, you getting shit
And
like
that's
this.
every hood.
Any hood. Niggas just gonna stand there and watch you do that.
Word.
But you know what though? We live
And
in a
who's
world of
reporting that?
society.
That's the employees recording, right? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That shit looking like y'all letting niggas do that. on purpose.
Nah,
How
I'm
else
saying
they gonna get rid of that inventory? They gotta get rid of that
yo,
inventory somehow.
yep, and
And
I
they
just
get
saying,
tech. Don't they get money back off that if it's stolen or
mm,
some shit? Insurance or
yeah,
something?
yep, they got insurance for that. They get it back. That's why they not gonna risk themselves
You
and
know
put
what the fuck
themselves
they
in
doing, man?
danger. They put
Then you can't
themselves inside of
scheme
danger.
schemers, man. Niggas, niggas in the streets know what you doing, Target.
Exactly, exactly,
Niggas know
and
what you doing.
that's number one though. But I seen a shorty from Starbucks let a homeless dude come in and say, "Yo, take what you want. Go ahead, go ahead." He racking up, and she just standing there. Go ahead. That's all you want. The waters and stuff with all of that, and she was leading him to the gold mine. Like, nigga, I'm not going to jail. I'm not getting hurt over no fucking shit that's gonna be easily replaced.
Yeah. And
Nah,
my thing
that's
too, alright,
mhm.
yeah. Like with Target, alright. But with like stores like Starbucks and shit like that, restaurants, y'all niggas throw out so much shit at the end of the night. Y'all not really losing no money from that homeless nigga
Yo,
taking a
and
cup
you
of
ain't
water.
never lie, bro.
Some shit
I was
like
watching some shit. I was watching some shit on YouTube that Duke was showing that there was a garbage can. He was showing two garbage cans that had cameras in there inside of the green garbage cans and shit. And he was like, "Yo,
yeah,
why the cameras in there?" When he looked in there, it was like he was at a guitar center or something. They had nothing but equipment in there. You know, they put all equipment. They throw a lot of waste shit too, just like food. They
that's
put it.
crazy.
Boom.
Sure.
Remember, like
That's
you said
that's
earlier,
that's some
the
shit I'll be a
inventory,
homeless nigga for.
the
I'll be a
inventory.
homeless nigga trying to rummage through that shit for that one.
Yo, every year we sit down here and we think, yo, oh shit, Black Friday and what you call it, that Cyber Monday and all of that
Yeah,
other stuff. We sit up here and think, yo, we getting something for free. No, we not really basically getting nothing for free. We getting old stock shit. That's the shit that they don't use no more. That's all stock shit that they don't use no more. So they gotta get those old TVs out. They gotta get all that electronics in, all them old clothes out for the new shit to come in for a new year. Every year they do that. That's why they could give it practically think they're giving it away for you for free. No, nigga, I want a new TV. I don't want no TV from Black Friday and this shit right here was some shit that could have been sitting on that display for a fucking whole year, 2 years on a whole fucking big ass display. I don't want none of that, bro. Give me the shit that came out on 2023. You'll have some shit in your crib and saying, yo, I only paid $200 for some shit that's worth $600, $800 if you would have bought it. But at that end of the month, we don't need it no more. People hands been touching it. This shit stay down in the basement. This shit been in the fucking basement for a whole fucking year. Yo, it been dropped. You know how every time it get handled, coming across places, the shit get moved. The shit been dropped and all of this and all of that. That's why a lot of people be coming back with returns. Yo, it's not working. Or this wasn't working. Yeah, of course it's not gonna work, my nigga, because you got some old shit. You won't see no new shit on them shits like that. If they do, they'll cut the price down about 30%. They said it's 50 to 60. That shit is still high. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Imaginary shit. These dudes bugging. And then you seen that shit in Philly? These
What?
jackasses out there in Philly.
Nah.
Every all these black people, white people, and I don't think it's black people or that, but all of them uses a little shit for something big.
Breaking right now at 10 o'clock, looting at several popular stores in Center City and more looting here in Port Richmond.
And they're gonna give you a reason.
Looks like a discarded merchandise situation all outside of a video game store there and a supermarket. It comes the same day charges were dismissed against a former Philadelphia police officer for fatally shooting a driver during a traffic stop. This is the 10 o'clock news. I'm Jason Martinez.
I'm Sheba Russell. We want to get right out to one of the scenes tonight. Steve, what can you tell us?
Well, here is the usual scene in Center City. It's the shopping district Broad Street, all the way to Rittenhouse Square.
Yeah.
Walnut Street is shut down by police, block by
I
block.
like
The side
Cypher.
streets you can see have been reopened to traffic.
Filter.
The Apple Store, one of the stores
I
hard
like
hit.
Cypher.
Now look
Filter.
inside here.
Snake.
Apple, I just learned this from 2 detectives who went in to say, what was your loss? You'll notice a bunch of iPads and phones on the table to the right where the bag is. You'll see a bunch piled up there, right? That's various Apple products. And then on this table to the left.
I thought those were displays.
People grabbed all these expensive Apple products, and then when you steal them out of an Apple store, they instantly go bad, meaning they don't work, and a camera comes on and a thing tells you, put this back to the Apple store. So they realized it wasn't working, it was disabled, and they were just dropping them on the street. So they started recovering a lot of the products that were stolen. So that's why you see them piled up on 2 tables here. They've got to do an inventory. They didn't get them all back, but you see the man with the big case there in the cart, and he is getting ready to take them all in and see if they're still sellable or still even to be able to be put on a display. That's what happened to this store. But you can see the windows weren't shuttered. The doors were open at the time because this all happened before the store was closed. So they've been letting Philadelphia police detectives in here as well. Now we're going to go in the street here, which is shut down, and go down. That's 17th Street. Then 18th Street, and that's where the Lululemon store is. Look at this video police provided us. Police were even here getting video as that store was completely looted. Those doors, when I got there, were still open. There was clothing, piles of clothes on the street, piles of clothes in the store, piles of clothes missing, obviously, but a whole lot of product got taken out of there, and people were running from there. So they are now cleaning up that store already under police watch. And so Lululemon, if you recall, just got looted itself in a smash and grab just about a month ago. And so this is the second time Lululemon was hit. Now, obviously, a target of people when they go in and smash and grab, or in this case, start looting, according to police, after this protest. So that gives you a sense from one end to the other end of the shopping district, from 16th all the way to 18th, we saw. Then I was told Foot Lockers were hit. And then also up at 7th and Lehigh, we were told the stores up there started getting hit in North Philadelphia. So Skybox may want to check that out because that was still ongoing when I got here. SEPTA police, detective sources tell me they had a lot of arrests over at 15th and Chestnut, and a gun was recovered at 15th, right outside of City Hall, that trouble spot all the time. A Philly police captain told me multiple arrests here after massive thefts here. So they couldn't even have an exact number of arrests. I filmed one of the arrests with my phone as I arrived here shortly after 9 o'clock. So they were still arresting people a couple of hours after this all began here.
Yo, now being said by that meaning that the government understands what they're getting ready to go do. They're getting ready to lock these cities down, and they're getting ready to lock those stores down. There ain't gonna be no more stores, and everything gonna go strictly to digital, to internet. When y'all going out there looting and thinking y'all looting and shit.
It ain't even niggas looting. For a couple years now, all these stores been closing stores. They keep closing stores. All these companies, Foot Locker, GameStop, all these niggas is closing stores because people are not shopping at these fucking stores no more. Niggas is buying everything online, so they don't have no need for these stores. They not gonna lose all that fucking money for these stores and all that inventory they got and that shit. So they gonna find get their fucking money back. That's what this shit looking like.
They're gonna find it. Everybody gonna do insurance claims. You about to have that insurance claim should go up high to the roof because you still in major property. It was in Euphoria. I'm like, why is Mel still in makeup shit from Euphoria? But it made sense because a lot of them major stars like fucking Rihanna and everybody, all of them is up in those kind of stores and shit like that. So you high ending it. But then you got these stores, some of them be in neighborhoods, like big neighborhoods, not too far from the neighborhood. And you know, us people, and sometimes people that pushes the issue makes it big out of nothing. They wait for a tragedy to happen. A cop got to do something before somebody want to burn down the town. Before a racist person got to do something, and they got to get off of it. For everybody want to go start looting shit like that. And then you're going to loot this shit and go sell it back to your peoples. You're not looting it to say, yo, here, this is for us. and spread it out to the people and say, yo, boom, you looting it, the shit to go ahead and go and say, yo, I got this for sale. Oh, I got this for sale. That laptop shit didn't make no sense to me because I know a lot of people out there, they don't give a fuck if it's stolen. Niggas put tape over that shit and go and see somebody go and who know how to fix that shit, who know how to take that lock off. It's all type of shit like that, bro. You know, niggas get stolen phones, and then you go to a nigga's side-end store. Oh, we crack phones, we do all of this and do all of that.
Yeah.
I ain't telling on the people, but son, why would somebody just bring it back? They go steal something and bring it back. You would have caught that.
You know niggas don't do that.
You would have caught that. You know you'd have caught those laptops and all or those iPads. You'd have caught that in the neighborhood, in the hood. The niggas, once they would have found out, they would have dropped those shits in the hood. It was some smarter people behind that, bro.
Exactly.
Like you say, all of these big stores now is complaining and they closing down and all of that. They closed down. Remember, they closed down the biggest toy store in the world, son. Toys R Us. Close it down for a little while and go bring it back in certain places. Mm-hmm. The same shit they did to the same thing they did to where what you call that fucking store everybody goes to, and they just bring it back. Century 21, they took it down, act like they went bankrupt, and then brought that shit right back up there after they got some money from somewhere else after they spent that money. You know what
somebody
I mean?
else let them go bankrupt and then bought that shit from them.
And bought it right back. Yeah.
Right back up.
but then you know that be setups.
That too, yeah.
You wait for your company to crash, and then somebody else come take over, either give it another name or keep it the same, and all of that shit like that and everything.
No,
that's the same shit. The same shit that Duke did on the stock market that he did to GameStop. Remember that shit that happened with GameStop? Man, all those people went in there and put shares in there, and GameStop went down, and then it came back, and all them people got that bread.
Yeah, I'm mad we didn't invest in that shit.
That was in-house, and that was all in-house.
Exactly. We didn't do that play, nigga, we'd have been rich.
Exactly. It's like, something about these shits is something that you could get back. That's material shit and all of that. I didn't hear, and I've been seeing them catch the Louis store and the Gucci store and all of that and shit like that. Niggas putting a whole rack in their arms and running out. But those local Gucci stores, London, and other shit like that. Or they just, once they hit Paris and they start going and looting in Paris, then you know the whole shit getting ready to change, bro. You know. we.
Yeah. Because you gotta worry about the mafia when you start doing shit like that.
Yeah. And yo, the shit is already there, bro. The shit is already there. Yo, this morning I woke up and I turned on my laptop. The first thing I turned on my laptop, the news, they were showing the whole fucking 34th Street 40 Deuces lined up with motor scooters. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck this is about? Everybody's delivery now in this bitch? You know what I mean? Those old migrants got brand new motor scooters, bro.
Remember what I told you how they get those scooters?
What, they stealing them? What they doing?
They
How they doing that
extorted.
again?
They extorting them niggas. They making them niggas pay like $1,200-$1,500 a month for them scooters.
Oh yeah, wow.
And they only making like that, and they only making around that every month.
You don't think
so
that's
damn near nothing?
You don't think that's even more fucking up the jobs for us Americans that's living there because majority of them going to take up them DoorDash shits from people.
Yeah, that's exactly what they're doing.
Take up all the DoorDash work and all of them, and then I would say this world is biased to who they hire. You know what I mean? Like a restaurant will hire a brother really like that. Certain restaurants that do deliveries, only way a brother gonna get hired is have to go through DoorDash or one of those little things right there. But other than that, they trying to get hired. They quicker, and no race barrier, but they quicker to hire Mexicans and shit like that. I don't even see Puerto Ricans doing that shit. I just see a lot of Mexicans on them bikes and them like. If they gave it to the El Salvador people, you know they like close to Mexicans and shit like that. So you know they riding them bikes, bro. It's and no lie, DoorDash and all them shit's making good money if you work.
Yeah.
If you work a whole week, a month straight, and you do your shit on time, you coming home with a couple of racks at the end of the month. You have like some racks. It depends on how you working it.
Yeah.
And then now you got these people that's gonna work their job. Even 24-hour stores is about to open back up.
No, facts. That shit don't stop. Motherfuckers out there 24/7.
24/7 on their scooter. Cause I see that shit every day, all day riding past. Every day, all day.
And it's turning this shit into, son, I'm walking through the streets, I'm like, this shit look like a third world country, bro.
It's very like that.
Really
It's very like that. Yo, you saying
America is crazy right now.
You seeing the over there in Houston, Texas, that they was posting up there that those niggas is those silent seekers rushed the people at the border?
They rushed them.
Yo, this joint looked like a zombie apocalypse, huh?
They was fighting them?
Yeah, rushing to come in here. They rushed them, rushed them. They gotta have real military niggas out there now. That, and then they show where they have put the barbed wires in the middle of the water, and for them they can't come under there. Son, these dudes got so extra. I seen 2 females with a baby going up under the barbed wires. These niggas use fucking big ass cardboards, some smart ass human beings, bro. And they put the cardboard, lift up the barbed wires with the cardboard, and set the cardboard, and one big long cardboard, they go halfway, and another one got the other one on the other side, and they come through sneaking up under that shit, crawling up under that shit, bro.
This is what happens when niggas let this nigga get this nigga out of office. Nigga was trying to build a wall for a reason.
Regardless of the office, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. It's too late. Whoever comes inside to be president now, they gotta try to get this shit into order. They gotta try to see how's you gonna get these people in here, for these people only can stay here for a certain amount of years. These people is not here to go have babies, and that's the shit that fucks up with our law. If you have a kid here,
this shit is over, bro.
It's over. It is. It is over. If you thought every man was for self now, if you think every man was for self now, imagine it's getting ready to be bigger than that. It's getting ready to be, and then you're trying to cause wars amongst people because people see other people's getting good, better things, and they live here.
Yeah, eventually this shit gonna start getting violent.
That's a slap in the face. It's gonna get violent. Yep. Everybody with attitudes. So you're gonna have that jail open up even more because there's a lot of people out there that's real mad at those people that's over here. You check on the news, and the most racist and mafia town is Staten Island. They not playing over there. Those people out there is marching out there, doing what they got to go do, son.
Yeah.
I feel every state and every place and every country there is a right to freedom, but there's a right to what you call that shit. There's a right for
America gotta cut the bullshit and stop acting like we this moral country. We're not no fucking moral country, nigga. Niggas is one of the foulest countries on this planet. Niggas need to just cut the bullshit.
And moral,
I think it's the real reason why you letting them niggas in. Because there's money behind why you letting them niggas in.
Mm-hmm.
And we ain't getting the money, nigga. That shit going in y'all pocket.
Yeah, yeah, because ain't no
Niggas don't
disclose.
like they
Ain't
care
no
really care about these goddamn people. Get the fuck out of here.
ain't no disclosing of how much money they getting for each silent seeker. Even if they tell you how much money they getting, there's still not a report of saying how many silent seekers are here. You know what I mean? Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a lot of shit that's not on paper. That's why I say,
Remember we
yo.
did the shit before.
That's
And
why I say,
what movie niggas did that shit before?
what's
Everybody
that?
loved this movie.
Silent seekers.
Yeah, what movie was about that? And niggas act, but it's niggas know that movie. That's everybody's favorite shit.
You gotta hit me
Scarface.
up, cuz. Huh?
Scarface.
Scarface. Yeah, yeah.
That was when
In
they
the
let the
beginning,
Cubans in.
it was in the beginning. But when they let
But
them in,
remember what kind of Cubans was they letting in?
yeah. And who came through?
All they said, nigga, America, we've been doing that for years. We tell
You,
countries, yo, you want to get rid of all your criminals, your organized criminals, your fucking your rapists, your murderers, all that. Send them over here.
and then you send them over here, and you treat them more
Yep.
better than you treat us. You got niggas that's
Exactly.
sitting in jail for the rest of their lives for drug offenses. Some of their drug offenses that they had was not no murder, had nothing to do with none of that shit. Had no violence in there. Only violence was you was giving people, feeding them people the poison and shit like that. People was dying maybe off your poison or whatever, however that is. But to come and say this nigga got natural life because he was pushing such and such and this and doing that, and that man ain't got a murder defense in his bone. He ain't doing shit. Whatever his soldiers was doing out there in the streets to keep that in order, that was on them. But come on, bro. Come on, bro. And you hit niggas with life sentence.
Mm-hmm.
3 strikes you out here and over here and outside. Three
Slave.
strikes, 3 strikes. Like, yo, son, you straight hit us with the slave, and then these people come here and look at us up and down like they was born here or like they was from here. Yo, I hate a motherfucker
Yeah.
that look you up and down with a nasty ass attitude or say something nasty, and you gotta get ready to fuck them up, and then you sitting here thinking, yo, this motherfucker ain't even from here. He probably moved down here. He probably moved down here, been down here 8 years. When nigga, I was born here in New York.
Exactly.
Niggas come here from other countries and come here and swear to God, they the king to this world. And then they get more power than oh yeah, because they're tourists. This nigga ain't a tourist after you lived here 4 years. Your tourist is over, bro. You didn't know every borough. You didn't been to every local good spot. Every time a tourist come here, they want to go and see one of our monuments or see what we got. Oh, what's the best food? And, all right. After 4 years, you didn't know the best food because you didn't know every spot. Everybody told you. You know every
Yep.
alphabet line and number line on the train and the bus. You know all that shit, bro. So you a citizen now, bro. You a straight citizen. Where yo, you got a job, you cashing your check. Niggas out here can't even cash a check. Yo, niggas ain't out here. We been out here for so long trying to get a job, and niggas ain't even out here trying to help us.
That's
These
so.
motherfuckers come in here and
And
get help straight
housing.
off the bat.
And
Straight off
housing.
the
Like,
yo.
nigga, with the housing crisis going on in New York City, you telling me you giving niggas free housing?
Now let me tell you
Can't
something
be
about
fucking
that one.
true.
So each project or housing complex or brownstone that they got is about, and I know in our projects it was over more than 100, more than 100. Think over 300 vacant apartments, about 1,000 probably. Remember,
Yeah.
LaRouche is the biggest, next to Queensbridge, the biggest project.
Mm-hmm.
They got the most buildings, supposed to be the most buildings out of because all those just stack up and they double and all that together. But you got all of those cribs that you've been holding for years.
Mm-hmm.
Brownsville, the same shit. Mad is mad opens
All
is
over the
probably
city.
more than 10 all over the state. More than 10,000. We probably got over 1 million cribs if we put all of this shit together for the whole 5 boroughs or more of a vacant apartments. Got people been living here their whole life and then get a vacant apartment. Yo, they had over there on Smith. It was a Chinese and a white couple. They was living in the project and they was making over $1 million and paying the rent that people pay in the P's. You know, they had got caught, but look how long they was doing that shit. They was doing that shit for mad years and making money and coming in there. And nobody robbed them, nobody did none of that and all that. Probably kept it on the low. These niggas that own little restaurants and shit like that, and you don't even know. And they just they take their little front off of there and shit like that. But then now you gonna have motherfuckers that come up here in the town, bro. They coming up in the town, bro, like getting easy access to everything. So that means they're gonna pay for your New York State ID. They paying for everything. Your birth certificate, they're gonna pay for that to get that. If your kids ain't got that, they're gonna pay for it to come for their country and all of that other shit. This getting ready to be a whole nother shit. I give it 2027. It's gonna be a big change in the world. A big ass change.
Probably sooner than that.
I believe New York City gonna be overcrowded because nobody still put a stamp. Yo, they don't give a fuck if they say you can't come back in here. They still coming in here. I didn't see the clip too where they rushed. When they was rushing niggas at the border, bro. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this? Those migrants, those dudes is crazy, son. You going for the kill, bro.
That shit is crazy, son.
Word. Migrants, man. Oh, word. We gonna get off in a minute. I'm gonna talk about that other thing, Rush. Let me see. Rush. The border. These niggas out here is bugging, son. Let me see if they show it. Where the fuck I had seen it? Them niggas out there rushing that shit like, yo, son, fuck y'all niggas, man. Y'all niggas up here playing with us. I'm gonna show you how not to play with us. Oh shit, man. I don't know, man. Oh man, they niggas is crazy. Yeah, it's up there.
They trying to impeach Biden.
Yeah, that's what they talking about, impeaching that dude.
Please.
Yo, let me tell you something.
Get him the fuck out of here.
Let me tell you something. They ain't gonna need to impeach him. You know why? Because his whole shit is already in he might don't even get elected for the next year.
He definitely not getting reelected.
What they might do.
Nobody voting for this nigga.
Nah. Coming up under barbed wire. Like these dudes is really real, son. So many people in there. You know, when you get in the water, you start peeing. You start doing all kind of. Why don't the other shit. Why don't the country go and see what is going on? Why the government would like, yo, go and see to these countries? Why is these people trying to come in here? And y'all got to do something about that because those governments are some funny ass governments.
It's
They
doing
like, yo, son, we ain't worrying about that, son.
They doing something illegal with them niggas.
Yeah, we ain't doing that, son.
The same reason why we ain't shut down Colombia and Cuba. We talking about little ass islands. If they keep flooding the country with all these drugs, you tell me that wasn't an act cause for war to go shut these niggas shit down?
Yeah.
We could have been did that.
Easily.
Niggas
Remember,
ain't do that. Niggas making too much money off them niggas.
Remember, that's the black gold. That goes under that goes before oil and all of that. That's the black gold. That shit goes quicker. I think they get money faster off of that kind of economy than the oil and all that other shit. Because right now they talking about everybody in here talking about buying gold and silver and all of that shit. Yo, when this shit get ready to go down, it ain't gonna be a worth for nothing. So if you
when a nigga tell you that, a nigga might as well be telling you buy Bitcoin and fucking Ethereum.
That's what it is, yeah. That's what it is.
Niggas think gold ain't controlled on the same stock market. If the stock market crash, guess what? Your gold ain't worth shit either, nigga. Can you eat that shit? Can you eat all that fucking gold? No, nigga.
Nope.
Nigga, like, nah, nigga, gold ain't the standard no more. It's some other shit now. Then what you gonna do?
Yeah.
Shit ain't eligible, nigga.
But yo, you know what it is, though?
You do off a fucking jewelry company.
Exactly. You threw off the balance though, the eco balance though, when shit was basically about trade. You know what I mean? You go to the next man crib and trade them this and that, trade them this and what you ever need and shit. But all of that shit, when it came onto that writing on that paper and all that shit changed the whole shit.
There ain't no real system that's gonna work. Cause even that, now it becomes a game of who got the most.
Yeah.
So if you got more than a nigga, it's right back to the same shit.
It balanced right back out, yeah. Yeah. Like I was saying, like, we talking about like if you gonna crash the money shit and the money gonna go away and all of that shit, what happens to where's the billionaires and the trillionaires and the millionaires money, like the big important people money, where their money goes into? But then we already see that where their money. Yeah, that and now a lot of people is being missing from Bitcoin, so they taking over that shit.
Yeah, we already knew that was happening.
Yeah, they gonna take over that. A lot of people like, yo, Bitcoin is secure. How the fuck Bitcoin and all that shit gonna be secure if the niggas that owns it is just somebody disappearing and shit like that? So that shit ain't secure. That shit ain't secure.
Nope.
You know what I mean? A lot of shit. Like being that we talking about secure. Yo, I was up the other day, man. I was looking through some shit. We're gonna bring it up, man. I say, yo, people need to be more careful of when you having weapons and shit like that around children and shit like that. People gotta be like mad more safety, have safety issues and shit like that. I hate to see kids hurting somebody with a gun or kids get hurt by a gun. I hate to see anybody get hurt by a gun or weapon and shit, but you know what I mean? What you think, Brock, man? All of this shit with parents, man, just all people, period, just leaving stuff like that around them kids, man.
It's like, all right, we from New York, so some shit like that happening out here is like you wild retarded. It's like you a dumbass. You know you wasn't supposed to have no shit out like that in front of no kid. But in other states, niggas teach their kids how to shoot. So niggas be know, like, you feel what I'm saying? So it's like I don't know what city or state they was in, But it's just certain shit. Like I don't know if the little nigga was just he forgot he left that shit there. Maybe he had that shit in his pants and slipped out. He ain't realized that shit was still on the couch or something. But I don't know. That shit is crazy. They got a video of it.
Yeah, I'm about to show you it right now. You can see up there. Yeah, you know there was another extended video to go on with it. But they I ain't trying to get into
Some disturbing video showing the moment a 3-year-old girl picks up a gun and accidentally shoots herself. The little girl ended up in the hospital before. Fortunately, she's okay.
Thank goodness. Police are now asking questions and investigating how this could have happened. NBC6 reporter Christian Colon has the latest from the jail.
That 3-year-old little girl is still in the hospital. We are told she had surgery this morning, but a man who was watching her, a relative, is here in jail for leaving a gun around children.
Video from inside the home shows Orlando Young watching football on his laptop. You can see a gun on the couch and the 3-year-old going towards it. We are pausing the video just before she pulled the trigger, shooting herself in the hand.
Get a belt! Get a belt! Get a belt!
Seconds later, Young helper sounds like he's requesting a belt. You can see another child in the home covering his ears.
Okay, so you're being charged with child neglect, with great bodily harm.
Police arrested 23-year-old Young after the shooting, saying it was his gun.
You're to stay away, have no contact, either directly or indirectly with the victim in this case.
But Young's problems continued while in jail. Police say he punched another inmate several times and have charged him with battery.
Your Honor, he has an added charge. He'll be back on the calendar tomorrow.
We did reach out to the family to see how that child is doing, but we are told they are asking for privacy at this time. As for the investigation, DCF is now looking into it. West Miami-Dade, Christian Colon, NBC6 News.
Yo, what's good? What's good? Facebook, yo. Facebook user, I gotta see how you doing. I gotta see who that is, how that goes. But yo, son, let me tell you something, bro. Yo, that was and that was out of the sphere of the moment, bro. Too with it. Son was like, yo, he was off. His brain was off, bro. His brain was off. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. Yeah. But yo, you know what's going on? Hey, Queens. You know Queen, you know what's going on with it though? I'm gonna be realistic with you though. Son was from the streets. He's stupid as fuck. Yep, that's a fact, Queen. Word up. He's stupid as fuck. That dude right there. Why would you sit that shit down on the couch freely like that? And there's a lot of kids that's running around and you will never really understand that and all that. And that shit wasn't on no safety and no none of that. Yo, let me tell you something. Yo, this dude right here had a whole bunch of, and then he's on the laptop watching football. Like, yo, why you have that on your person? Why you have that on your person? That was something that belongs on yourself. Yo, so happens to be God. Thank you for that one. That little baby didn't shoot herself in anywhere that was vitally, really dangerous to her life. Like, yo, or anybody else's life, man. And yo, I know you regret that shit right now. I know right now you could have put it anywhere. Yeah, I will believe, and I would say so. He should have. You know what I mean? What's fucking you up? What's fucking you up is that child welfare shit. They ready to fuck that man up, and then that all them kids that was in there too. All of them getting ready to have ACS, DHF, whatever you call that shit, DHS, getting ready to come in there and grab these niggas up, man. All over that.
These two around these dumb motherfuckers.
Yo, that shit, was mad stupid for that.
You lucky that baby only shot herself in the hand and they kill herself.
Or yeah, or anybody else. That's why they put that charges right there. How that man might be in jail for some years, some shit like that. But he was fighting. He was fighting. You know what I mean? They was
Yeah.
saying he was fighting with somebody else inside of the jail. So that shit hit the news very fast. And those dudes in jail heard about that shit and probably pressed them about that shit. Yo,
Yeah.
you know that baby could have died, bro. You know what I'm
Word.
saying? Yo, son, why would you do some shit like that? Why would you leave that shit right there? You know, he was only 23. You know, he was careless. That boy
Mhm.
probably was betting on them sports, watching it. That's what they say. He was watching football. He hype. Oh, let me put that shit down. You know, you getting hype with you on them, but then you got a whole house full of kids, nigga. How hype
Exactly.
could you be? You
Nigga
watching that shit
retarded.
on the fucking laptop? That mean the kids was occupying the TV. Then you was watching this shit on the fucking laptop, walking around the house with in the laptop. Hopefully that's his gun too. But that shit probably was somebody else's gun. And he was like, yo, fuck it, man. I'll take the charge, man. I don't want y'all to lose the family, lose those kids. I'll take that charge right there. And then son could have flipped him off. You know what I mean? Hopefully that was his gun. It could have been somebody else's gun and he took the charge for him.
Yeah.
And then son flicked him off inside the jail. That is ridiculous. I would say too much. You know, us folks go through so much in this world that we have to protect ourselves by any means necessary. And sometimes us protecting ourselves makes shit dumb out, leave us into some dumb out situation. We out. You fuck around and catch. You could have caught a murder outside, and it wasn't even about doing no shit like that. You know what I mean? When you're in the forces of evil, yeah, she should be all right. She got shot in her hand and all that. They say she went through surgery. Remember, that's like a 3-year-old. A 3-year-old is different from us adults. Our bones and all of that stuff is already fully developed. This shit is still processing, so she'll be all right. Her hand, hopefully, she have function in her hands and everything when she get back. Yo, no lie. I'm not saying the beauty of it. The beauty of it is that little girl was smart that she didn't put that shit to her chest or her face. I could say that is the beauty of that. The beauty of it would have been if she didn't get shot and nobody got shot and it just went off in the house and then now he get his ass disciplined by the family. But that little incident happened and she's all right. You know what I mean? I feel it. I feel it. She's all right. Yo, that's true. She's all right. That's the beauty of it. Like, she didn't suffer. I got another one up here too. That this shit is like, this is why I'm saying you gotta be more safe when you playing with kids. You don't hear the video that close yet. You'll hear it after it. And it's a junky ass crib. You see that shit? Another little kid. Huh?
That's gunpowder, man! No! That's gunpowder! Gunpowder!
Y'all fucking ratchet ass people. Y'all look fucking ratchet. It went off again. They jumping on the couch playing on. You see it?
Nah, that shit mad little.
Damn, I gotta see how you make this shit big. Damn, you can't even largen up your screen, right? That shit is, man, little. You can't see nobody, little kids running on the floor. You heard that shot?
Yeah. What the was that? What happened? No, that's fire.
Nigga had a gun on the couch. Little toddlers was jumping on the couch.
No.
It smelled like gunpowder. No. That's gunpowder. Gunpowder.
Bitch is retarded.
You gotta send me your Oh, okay. I know you can't see it. You gotta send me your email in a private chat. You gotta send me your email. She said, yeah, she can't even see it neither. Word, I'm gonna have to get her on the show too.
What happened? No, that's fire. What happened?
It's mad little.
No.
That's gunpowder, man.
Gunpowder.
The niggas had little kids sitting up there on the couch. Send me your email, so I can send it to you. Yo, they had little kids jumping on the couch where son had a gun up under the couch. Who does that? Who do funky shit like that?
They probably didn't even know the dumb nigga had that shit under there.
Yo, but number one is why your crib looking like that? Your crib is all junky.
Probably a crack house.
Yeah, or he out there selling a little bit bud and it's keeping him alive. shit. Spanish checks out there, all the little kids in there jumping on the couch. This nigga look fragile as fuck. Looking fragile as fuck. He up there lost and shit. Don't know what the fuck to do. You fucking idiot. Yo, check this out, son. Y'all so quick and easy to have shit around kids, bro. And that mean that if and it's off safety like that and all that, y'all ain't even had knowing what to do with it yourself. You just shot your own self. 8 Mile you. You gotta get 8 Mile. They just putting guns around little kids. You gotta get 8 Mile, bro. Mama always told you if you ain't got no, never been to a range, never been taught of how to do all of that and shit like that. First, you got to go to school to know how to operate a gun and knowing what to do with a gun and how to use a gun and where guns supposed to be placement. Y'all see, y'all didn't have no house, no training on no shit like that because you left it off to safety. You left it all around where kids running around. That's the first thing they teach you. Make sure your shit is on safety. When it's kids, make sure you put it up in a high place or a place where kids can't get it at. That's the first thing Brock they tell you. Make sure the kids don't touch that shit.
Niggas retarded. All the niggas retarded.
Only thing had to happen to do was something happened to that little baby. I wonder how his whole world would have been.
He looked like he don't give a fuck.
Because
in his mind, he like fucking stupid ass baby.
Yep, a lockbox. Yep. Because now he gotta go to jail for that. Now he gotta go to jail for that. But you still not penalized hard though, because we don't know what the jail time they're gonna give him. And maybe down there where he at, you can carry a weapon. And it wasn't out on the streets. That shit was amongst his home. So you know down south, them niggas, certain states you go down south, some of them places you ain't gotta have permits.
Yeah.
None of that shit.
Right.
You should break I'm licensed, but it's common sense to not to have around kids. Yep. That's a fact. That's mad common sense. Not to have it around no damn kids. Yo,
Exactly.
I wouldn't even advise you to have that shit around your grown kids that's living in your apartment, in your house. You didn't seen all of those shits that those the other folks' kids been doing. I'm gonna kill my mama. I'm gonna kill my daddy. I'm gonna kill the whole house. Type shit, and then go outside and kill some more people. Like, yo, what the fuck? What the fuck, nigga? You didn't kill your moms and dad. That should been enough. You still going crazy. You still going ham. That's true. I trust none. Yep. Hurt, man. You can't trust it. Nobody around your hammer. Nah, bro. Nah. Same shit everybody touch and be the same shit that killed you. Oh man. Yo, you doing silly shit amongst kids. That's like them people with all them drugs around kids. I just found out today, Shorty from the Bronx had her kid inside of the daycare where all those where the little boy died at and all those other kids got sick at with that fentanyl shit. She took her kids out of there because a month or so before that, her kids got sick off the fentanyl in there. So why the fuck you would bring somebody else's kids, let somebody else's kids come in there like their immune system is different from it? I don't get it with these people with this Russian roulette shit that everybody play. Yeah, she's stupid too, man. I don't get this Russian roulette shit that everybody out here sitting down here be playing with these kids, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, so you got highly powerful ass chemicals, guns, and trappers around your kids. Yo, I don't get that, bro. I don't get that, son.
Niggas is right. That's niggas that don't need to have kids.
When the shit hit the fan, everybody's looking like, yo, son, you looking stupid in the face. Yeah, that was so sad. That's sad that I think probably next week or this week, their little baby is getting ready to be buried, some shit like that. And ain't nothing you ain't gonna be able to tell nobody for no shit like that. And especially if it wasn't by accident. Shit, what to me was murder, bro. Strictly murder. And she getting ready to get hit. She getting ready to get hit with some shit too. She thinking that she gonna get up on the smooth thing, and somebody gonna say they gonna take that. They said they already caught 4 people, but then they looking for another person now. So it's multiple people that's involved. And then earlier today, they just caught another meth lab in the Bronx. Fentanyl lab. Son getting ready to get charged with bringing that shit on the train. He getting ready to get charged. All that they said he had so much shit in that shit of fentanyl that he could have killed niggas on the train with that shit. She going down. She's going down. Yeah, Harlem. That's what I was at in Harlem. Yep, they caught another meth lab. Like, yo, these dudes is these fentanyl shit. These dudes is going crazy. She better get the same time. Don't look innocent now. Yep, in the park. Yep. Tell her don't look innocent now, bro. You with your head down, like, I don't know. You're gonna do a whole lot of ratting, but you still gonna get time. Yeah, don't think you're gonna get a lesser time. You might get a little less time, but you still gonna. No, that's murder. Nah, bro. Yeah. And then the news is saying you knew that dumb shit, bro.
Yeah, these niggas is wilding out here.
Word up, my nigga. Yeah, she's gone, bro. You fucked up, man. Could have been something better, man. Should have did something better with her life. Nigga, you wasn't making enough money for daycare, nigga. So I'll be scared definitely to send my kids to somebody's house daycare shit. Nigga, get the fuck out of here, nigga. They found drugs and guns in Harlem. Helicopters is out there. Yeah, man. Son, it's shaking right now, bro. Them silent seekers out here, B. Yo. And yo, you know what's so funny? That fentanyl and shit coming in here quick right now, right? Yeah, bro. Those solid seekers coming in here quick right now, too.
Told you, son.
Yeah. Yeah, let me ask you a question. When they come over here and they make it over here, what about the ones that escape that got something in their pocket? Yo, you go with 20
They all
kids.
came over
He
here
got
with
20
something.
kids in his pocket. Yeah. You gonna have it was a home daycare also. Yeah, that home daycare shit. I don't be trusting that shit. Even with your neighbors. Some of your neighbors in there be wilding out too, bro. Like whooping your kids, hitting on your kid. Your kid got a new bruise and shit like that. Favoritism
Trust
to
kids
other
ain't
people,
going
kid.
nobody.
Yeah, I done seen a lot of that shit. I done been around people that was going through that. You know what I mean? Yo, you late a minute. You late a minute. You know what I mean? They trying to charge you asshole out. Like, yo, nah. That's why that's my best shit was like I was kind of glad throughout all my kids' births since from besides the last one, Mama Duke was alive and shit. She had no problem of wanting to grab the kids up. You know, sometimes it came with a price. Or then when she want to go out and want to party and you chilling outside and shit, she tell you, yo, go ahead, you'll go out there and go chill. I got it. And shit like that. That was the best shit. That was the best shit for her. Yeah, only thing you have to do is make sure she have a fruit thing, a
Exactly.
little bit of bread and shit. Yeah. You know what
That's
I
a
mean?
fact. Whatever her vice is, you gotta get that.
Yeah, yo. If she feeling true, like you want you pick up a book or pick up a book and read it with you, you get all of that shit. But you know, in the daycare, the child daycare, they ain't really reading shit. Them kids going to play with the toys, the same shit they got in their crib, and go to sleep. Wake up, go to sleep. You know what I mean? I didn't been taking my kids and grandkids to my granddaughter to the shit. I already seen that. Them niggas didn't sleep like two times within that whole day and shit like that. And then come home and gotta sleep again and shit. Be like, yo, goddamn, I slept 3 times in one day. That shit make you crazy. Like, what the fuck? I ain't seen sunlight, nigga. I ain't seen sunlight, nigga. I ate my food and went to sleep. Word. I ate my food and went to sleep, nigga. Like, oh fuck. I don't even hardly know your ass now. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like they just sat those kids there. But yo, that's the shit that the government don't understand, though, bro. People that have young kids, like they should have time and a half, time pay, at least till their kids get to schooling age. Like if they've been working for you and you got pregnant, I don't think you should be able to do that multiple times. But I would think that to that baby get to what's the name, you should still be getting your money's paid and all of that shit and everything for watching your kid until he can
I
go
think
out there
some
on his
countries
own.
do that shit.
Yeah, that's why the hyper be when they come home. Yep, that's why, because they not sleeping right. They I mean they just playing the games, eating that bullshit ass lunch. You know what I mean? They got to get rid of the what you call that, the board of education. But them niggas is not really doing nothing. Them niggas is fucking the game
Nigga,
up.
look at for anybody watching, look into the history of the Board of Education. Go
Wasn't
on
doing shit,
YouTube
but
or whatever, go look into the history of the Board of Education, and that shit, you gonna see what niggas send their kids to every day. And what we all went to school every day too, what our parents
yo,
did, our grandparents did.
you know what killed me? What killed me when it was out there, when I heard that shit, when I went out there about, I forgot what year it was, when I went down there to PA and shit, right? Niggas is telling me, yo, you gotta get their kids up, make them go to school, and make sure they go to school, because if they don't go to school, we could get locked up. They get the parents tickets or some shit. And then after that, they get locked up and all of that other shit. Cool. Like some shit like that. And I'm like, yo, son, like, what type of shit? But then here in New York, if your kids don't go to school, you get an ACS case.
Yep.
And you know what I mean? So
Same
what
shit.
makes sense of that? I'm said yes. She said yes. You know what I mean? You can get locked up for shit like that.
They're
But
trying to let you know your kids ain't yours.
exactly. And then that's a known fact.
They
Excuse
belong
me.
to the state.
They belong to the state. They belong to the what's the name? Once you got a birth certificate, that was your brand right there. But like with that be like, yo, damn, what if my kids don't want to go to school? You know, you got badass kids that don't want to go to school, bro. Them niggas don't want nothing going on for themselves. Like, nah.
Yeah.
And then you put your parents through that. We got to go to jail, or you got to go to jail and shit like that and you forcing them. You forcing them.
Yeah, that shit is real. Parents going through that shit every day.
PA is crazy out here. You get an ACS case here, but they get paid for shit, taking your kids. Wow. Wow. You know, New York City, man, and PA, man, all of these states, and if you could come and tell me I don't have the right to do nothing to my kid, or what's all right, abusing them and beating them to flush and all of that, disciplining them where they stand in the corner and all that. Yeah, that's a no-no. Touching the child, that's a no-no. But if I discipline you and whoop your ass, or you ain't coming to school that day just because I was sick, or I ain't feel like getting up and she learned the same shit and everything, you know what I mean? I could get a case for some dumb shit like that, man. It's like they got fully control of your kid until they get an adult, and then they still got fully control of your adult because they got jail for their ass.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Either one way or the other, you're gonna listen. If you ain't gonna listen now, you're gonna listen when you get older. A lot of niggas are scared. Look it up. A judge went to jail a few years ago for taking minority children to get funded. Wow. Yo, look that up, bro. That's crazy. That is fucking crazy. Yo, it's a gimmick to this world, Queen. Yo, it's crazy. It is crazy. Damn, to get funded. Look like, yo, son. And then you pocketing that shit. They just caught that New Jersey dude, fucking politician dude. He was getting granted gold bars, cars and all that other shit, and all of this fucking money and kids going to school and shit. They tell him to step down, bro. Well, how many other people that did that? If you're gonna do that to them, you gotta open up the can of worms to everybody, bro. Open that shit up, man. All of y'all niggas that did something, stand on the separate line. All the ones that did nothing, and we got y'all information. Stand on that other line, because y'all about to get ridiculed. Put all of y'all in one little circle and let y'all niggas split on, even from the military to everybody gotta go in that one circle. And let's just, what you did ain't bad, don't worry about it. Come on this side. You did something bad, go on that side. But if you come on this side and you did something bad, don't think I ain't got your information. Yo, you gotta get on that you know how China and all them other countries is. Them niggas, they make your whole family pay for one person. Your whole family pay. You know that's the scary shit. I don't want that in America. America the free. But a lot of that, what you call that? Communist, what you call that? What is that? What is that? Dictator?
China's communist.
Yeah, the type of shit. Like, yo, that would make it more serious. Yo, if you disrespect such and such, your whole family got to pay. Your whole offspring from the whole generations, they got to pay. They got to go inside the jail. Yo, that shit would be scary to a motherfucker. What are my grandmas? Yo, nigga, like, yo, my grandmas, man, I love the shit out of her. Or my cousin, like, I love the shit out of them. Come on, bro. But it was a serious thing. Wow. His name is, look that up. Mark Caravella. Wow. Yeah, let me look that up right now. I like that. Yeah, it'd be our big ass bullshit ass politicians that do wild shit and sit out there and don't think that they right. And they sitting by some shit that say in God we trust.
Man, them niggas is cocaine. That's what that shit should be. And drugs,
nigga. Yeah, I see it right there. Wow. Yeah, you gotta see this, man. They got a bio, they got a picture of this. No, you just gotta read the top. I don't even want to go through his whole Wikipedia. This nigga once was convicted of a felony, former president judge of the Louisiana County, whatever you call that comment, please. Oh man. This nigga a former judge who sent kids to jail for kickback. This nigga was crazy.
I think I did hear about that.
Yeah. Yeah, he's crazy. And he must pay. No, this is another one. Oh no, this is it. This nigga, this dude was wild, bro. He's locking kids up and getting paid off of that shit.
Yeah. No, I remember a case like that back in the day too.
Yeah, well, pay off with $200 million. Kickback. Let's pay more than two. Oh man, son.
Yeah.
Two former Pennsylvania judge who orchestrated a scheme to send children to for-profit jail to exchange for kickbacks were ordered to pay more than $200 million. Oh, to the people that the victimized and all of that. Wow, bro.
Yeah.
Permanent damage to nearly 300 people along. Oh, wow, bro. Wow. Yo, they was getting 2.8 million in legal payments. So they was kidnapping those kids and sitting them niggas inside the jail and getting money off of that shit. Them niggas some evil ass bastards. You gonna frame these little niggas. How to make this shit big? There's a way to make this shit big. You gonna frame these little niggas. Sit back and get a big ass check for you framing and putting black males inside of jail. Yo, these dudes is crazy, bro. Yeah, he was giving ACS cases and wow, and taking people kids also. So that's kidnap, bro. That's strictly kidnap, bro. Like that fucking cop that tried to put these niggas put that little dude inside of a police car without his moms and put a spit bag over his head. That shit is straight kidnap. Dude man said they followed them for no apparent reason, and they still had no reason talking about he looked suspicious. You grab up a 12-year-old boy and knowing that boy is gonna be outraged. Knowing he was gonna be outraged. And he's spitting on the cop, and you're gonna put that bag on his head and all that. Son, where was the parent at first? Before you even put handcuffs on that little man. Yeah,
he's black.
That's authority. They have a documentary called Kids for Cash on YouTube. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch that.
Yeah, I know I've seen that shit before. Yeah. So they do that shit all over the country. That should be happening.
That was like the what's that? The Central Park 8 or 6? Where was that? Those dudes from Central Park.
What was that?
Yeah. That was like the same thing. They had those kids inside the jail for grown men and was eating off of that profit. You know, every cellmate. I remember back in the days.
Yeah.
I think it used to be about the in-house. A person was like 30,000. I think a night or some month, some big shit. But that was like in the 90s and some bullshit. So imagine now how much they charge.
Niggas way more than that now.
Yeah, way more than that. Yeah,
No, but
so
everything is mostly private prisons now.
private. And then remember
So
when
you
they
know the
said,
type
"Oh
of
no."
shit they got some of these prisoners making? To the slave labels, huh? I don't know why
Remember,
black people think this shit changed. Ain't nothing changed for us.
remember when it said allegedly, that's why now they making up all of these conspiracy stories. That's why Crazy Bones was in the hospital because he was talking about them record labels all sponsored inside of private jails and all of that other stuff. That's why we getting these crazy ass songs and promoting kids to go to jail and all that other shit.
Can't really
So
shit. The
it
only
makes
reason
sense.
I can't say that is because that nigga he stole that whole shit. The nigga whole talking points and everything he was saying, he's like niggas was saying that way before the nigga. He's not the
Yeah,
person that came out with it. And he's not the only nigga doing this shit.
yeah, but
And this
if
nigga
you
he's been
sit
doing this shit for a while.
if you sitting amongst the group, the one that's out there, and then you got pulled to the table, I believe you should know something. And I believe some people might have thought you was one of them, but it do be like that. Like people would think like, yo, son, he's one of us. Like he's one of us and shit like that. Oh, we got him doing this. We got him putting that Illuminati shit on the album covers. We got him doing all of that. And then when he find out, like, yo, son, the fake Kanye mode, yo, I sold myself to the devil and I want my soul back. And then now you can't get your soul back type shit. Maybe that could be a possibility with that door. Because you can't
Nigga
sick
was
out of
lying.
nowhere.
That nigga was lying.
Wow.
Nigga, you was playing with them Ouija boards and you knew what that meant. You knew what the fuck all that shit meant on them album covers. Nigga, stop it. All y'all
Yeah,
niggas knew what that
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Y'all ain't
But
know
now,
the esoteric Illuminati shit behind it, but y'all niggas knew that shit was some devil shit.
basically,
You ain't give a fuck, nigga. You was young and you was trying to get to this money, nigga.
you gotta man up, man. You gotta own up, man up, man. In fact, man, it's about manning up, putting that shit together, man. If you don't man up, they gonna take your rights from you. They gonna take all the Illuminati rights from you. You gonna have your body in Illuminati cell. They knew to have power over people. Yo, if we got power over people, you know the government got way better shit than we do. There's a lot of us up here that have power over people. You know what I mean? There's a lot of us in this world really have a lot of power over people. And if we can do that, and some of us don't even know that we doing that, imagine the people that know that you doing that. They know that they doing that. That's gonna be some powerful shit. That's gonna be some powerful shit. I think you know that, yo, he got power over somebody. That's why you getting your ass whooped. That's why you getting your ass choked. That's why you getting your ass spit on. That's why you got, yo, the shit that went on Queens that they got on the news. A black family bought a home in Queens, New York. They got their house, backyard, and everything. They doctors went and enjoy themselves. You know, other person got their home right there across the thing, right next door from them, right across there. They having a good time. This is like a gentleman and a females aware. No, nobody with sneakers, nobody with shoes, nobody with boots, no nothing. They got out there enjoying their time. They having a great time. Homeboy takes the water hose on the top from the top of his balcony and spray all those people in their face He sprayed them in their face, all over. When they saw it, he still was spraying them and all of that. The man said he's afraid now because the man approached him with his dog, a big ass German Shepherd. He was like, yo, son, we was in there having a lady and gentleman show. I'm like, yo, son, racism never left, bro. That shit never left, bro. They put us in a situation. He went to the news for that. Because she called the police and he told the police and they was wet up and showed them. Ladies, his wife was like, yo, when I was talking, he spraying it in my face. They was spraying it liberally in the people's face. Every time they said something, every time there wasn't it, the man was spraying it and spraying it. It's like, yo, son, when is this shit gonna stop? Yo, when is this shit gonna stop, bro? This shit is getting mad ridiculous. And then y'all worrying about the littlest shit, about hating on people that's gonna help them when this shit really go down. When I'm solving seekers, niggas like, fuck these Americans, let's get them. Who you think gonna help them? What do you think? We're gonna sit back and say, nah, we're gonna let the people die? Yo, that's one thing we can't sit back and let somebody get hurt. With us folks, we intervene and get stabbed or killed for some shit that they never had nothing to do with us. We always don't want to put our lives on the front line for shit that ain't have nothing to do with them. We even do it for, you know how so cool it is? We even do it for our own kind. And they get mad when we do it for our own kind. They lock us up. We are the only ones. What you think about that, bro?
I feel like I don't understand why niggas think we was ever free in this fucking country. We lucky we can move around the way we can move around now.
But you know what? You know what? I'm gonna cut you up, Brock. You know what it is, though. What's gonna happen to us is gonna happen to them too. So you can eat that with those apples and take that with the bitterness or the sweetness or the whatever. If you think that we gonna suffer, it's just a matter of time when y'all suffer first. If you're not a part of the elites, so you can do what the fuck you want to go do, and you can hate on us and all of that. But when it comes down, you're gonna wish we always united to go against one thing, and that's against the evil. The good gonna go against. I want to see if the good gonna stand tall and stand together when the evil shit really hit the plate and hit the fan, and how that works. I seen it happen one time, and I'm gonna keep saying that. That's when the towers went down. Everybody was kumbaya. Everybody was crying, and who can I come to your crib? Niggas want to literally lay on your living room floor. I can't get home, and the trains is down, and everything is down, and then kumbaya, right? Kumbaya, right? Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga. So another tragedy gonna make you kumbaya. Oh, the sky is on fire, and everybody now we got to get together. Everybody praying. We're gonna hear the whole world singing the John Lennon song. Imagine all the people. Everybody gonna be in a circle crying. Imagine all the people. Then this is gonna be the real world. This is shit that's getting ready. Reality is getting ready to hit them. But if you think that we ain't gonna have, if the food shortage come up, we ain't gonna have no food, and they gonna have food. There's a lot of people that's living amongst us that's starving just like us, bro. Just like us, talking about the rent is too high. Niggas is moving down to take off $200. Nigga, if the rent is too high, why the fuck you moving to another place that only took off $200? The shit is still too goddamn high, nigga. What's the difference from paying $3,000 and then go to another place and you paying $2,800? What went down? What went down? I don't see no difference off of that. I still see it looking the same to me. $200 more extra dollars that I gotta use to pay for some other bullshit. While I was scrambling to get the $3,000. I got the $3,000. and then I gotta pay scramble more to pay for the other bullshit. So all thing you just save me 200. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. With a stranger, just to have a roof over your head, that's a no-brainer. That is a no-brainer. Remember, we all have attitudes. We all have attitudes. We all have what's the name, especially a stranger. I can sleep with my eyes closed, knowing I'm with a stranger, bro. Like it's like now you feel like you in jail. You gotta protect yourself at any means. Like yo, I don't know if this nigga gonna steal from me. I don't know if he gonna get an attitude or she get an attitude, and I have to fight his peoples. No, so I wouldn't even go for that because you know when you living with somebody, you could even be paying them money, and certain shit could still just go left field. Still can just go left field, especially when motherfuckers don't want to hear nothing you saying. No, okay, I'm talking about those paying that 25. Yeah, yeah. Well, hell, motherfucking yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Damn. That's that, and that. Oh yeah, yeah. Shit is expensive, man. This shit about to hit rock bottom for everybody. They better get everything you can get while you can get it now. You want to get some gold? Better go get some gold now. If you want to get it, you better get it now. You want save up? You better. I guess you better have been did that. This shit is going. This shit is going down. Yeah, they have roommates. Yo, let me tell you something. Roommates ain't the word. Yo. All of these apartments now that's built is built for like they damn near like college dorms. Like the apartments that they building now for everybody to live here is damn near college dorms. College dorms, you know how college dorms is for one person in there, we all gotta fit the bill, or we gotta pay our tuition and shit like that. Now you got all these foreigners that's coming in here that got money that they could afford to pay for those kids college dorms. So now the kids are saying, "Fuck the dorms. We gonna go ahead and get a $3,000, $4,000 apartment where it's like four of us living in it in this apartment." Yo, they don't give a fuck because they cool like that. They like to party. The ones that don't like the party, they gonna pick who they roommate they wanted to be. But other than that, that shit is hitting off the roof. That shit hitting off the roof. One person is not affordable now to live anywhere in New York or anywhere a little bit past New York too. There's no living space. Everything is bunched up, cramped up. This is for the college kids. These people that's out here that's going to pay that big bread. My building is a lot of students in here. That family is helping them pay off they shit, long as they go to college, and long as they go and do whatever they gotta go do and shit like that. That's their family. They traveling in every fucking other countries and shit like that. That's their family that had that money, sat back on that bread. Like, yo, we went to school, and now we gonna fund that shit in our kids and let our kids be something big and shit. In our neighborhood, ain't nothing like that. Ain't nothing like that. You want to make that food, you can make it some. Yo, it's nothing like that. It's a potato in there and a steak. So I had to put on that chili in a little bit. So it ain't going like that. We ain't got parents that Huxtables. We ain't got Channel 7. Yeah, same to you. Have a good night, yo. I'm gonna send you the email on there, or you just send me your email. I'm gonna send you my email so you can be up on the show. Same to you, Queen. Or yeah. With that being said, I'm gonna get up over here too, man, because I ain't eat nothing, man. I've been playing this game up, been up playing this game for a minute, so I had to put something on my stomach, man. I appreciate Quinn, I appreciate Brock, I appreciate everybody out there in this land. You know what I mean? I appreciate the family on Ain't Nothing Funny, man, and all of that, la la. And that's what we've been doing, fucking the la. Um, I appreciate Brock always, man. You know, big part of the Ain't Nothing Funny family. You know what I mean? Part of this whole situation. I appreciate Jay in the face, or Jay out your face. You know what I mean? I appreciate everybody, man. I appreciate today had a good conversation with Brooklyn Fats. Appreciate that conversation we had. Appreciate Big Mike, man. Take care, yo. Take care what you gotta take care, man. Shout out for that, man, and everything. Appreciate JR over here, man, playing 2K and family and all of that other good shit, man. You ain't know nothing funny, man. And PDs. I must say PDs. I must say with my side, my